Hello, guys. Hello. Jesus. Let me see if I can wipe this. How you doing? Let me see if I can bring this up a bit. How you doing? Hi guys. It has been a long time. I'm just whipping my camera. Look a bit. It's still. Never mind. How you doing, guys? I hope all is well. With me, all is well, guys. Today we are going to cook the best of the best. Oh, Jesus. I have to. I'm sharing to my other channels. Please, if you are going to join me, do not forget to please thumbs up the video. To thumbs up the video, guys, because when you thumbs up the video, this is the most fastest cooking. Sorry, I have to use my other camera. Because of my new phone is not charged. My clear phone is not charged. So please forgive me for that. We're going to cook very fast, very quick, very delicious, because this is YouTube. Call your friends and their friends to help me to do the cooking. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food. Trust me, this is a dish to die for. I'm just sharing, my people. I'm just sharing at the minute. Because I have already prepared everything before I discovered that my camera is not, my phone is not charged. That is why maybe you can see it's a bit very foggy at the minute. It's the clarity is very foggy, but please forgive me. Let me see if I can make it a little bit clear. No. The camera is a bit not clear. Yeah, let me just leave it like that. You can see what is here. I'm going to explain anyway. So today we are going to cook. I have already fried the fish on Facebook. Yes, I have already fried the fish on Facebook. Please help me to share if you can. It's a bit dark, but never mind. My face is not that important. I'm really disappointed for this lighting. I'm really disappointed for this light because of my ring light is broken. So this fish has already been fried. I seasoned that fish with fish seasoning. I season the fish with fish seasoning and half a teaspoon of salt. Right? And this is about 6 tablespoons of peanut butter. Homemade. This is homemade. I make this myself with the skin, everything. I just roast them with salt. I did not peel it. I just blend it with the skin. But you can blend yours. Now I'm going to light the cooker. This is going to be the fastest peanut butter and coconut oil you can ever. I want to tip this so you can see properly. Because this is YouTube, my face is not really important. Although some of you like to see my face. Because this is home cooking. Do not worry about the background. I've got my washing machine because I'm at home. Yes, okay. So now, I'm going to start the cooking. For those who are going to watch late, this is, oops. Before I start the cooking, I have to wash my hands. Because I don't want to be playing with. I'm going to use, this is about, let's say, 4 tablespoons of organic cold pressed coconut oil, and I'm going to put more because you can't go wrong with this, right? This is cold pressed 100% coconut oil, cold pressed 100%, right? It's this here. This is almost like a 6 tablespoons of organic cold pressed coconut oil. Here we come here first. Here, where's the onions? Here I have this is lemongrass. I'm not gonna bash this, I'm just gonna put this like this because I just need the flavor because I'm cooking fish. I'm gonna repeat, I season this raw fish with this fish seasoning and half a teaspoon of salt, and I fried this fish inside this sunflower oil because I don't cook with sunflower oil. I don't cook with it. I just use it to fry. And I don't waste it. Like that one now, I have another maybe 2 or 3 frying. I just fry. The inside is moist and the outside is crispy. That's how we want it. I just season it with that season and half a teaspoon of salt. Because this is going to be coconut oil, peanut butter and coconut oil. So now I'm going to put this onion. This is onions. This is 2. 1 purple, 1 white. I'm going to add because I don't want the oil to burn. Because this is coconut oil, we need the smell. We need the aroma of this. And I'm going to add like the small bay leaf, like 5, because this is the one I have in the house. Why everything is falling down? I'm going to give this that 60 seconds rules. 60 seconds to pick it up. And this is half a teaspoon of thyme. This is thyme, half a teaspoon. This is a must because we need that flavor. Okay? I'm going to use 1 Maggi cube, but I'm not using it now. I'm going to use this 1 teaspoon of black pepper and white pepper mix, homemade. I make my own, but you can buy yours in the shops. You add this. That lemongrass. I like lemongrass with fresh chicken and then fried fish like this. Right? We stir this like this, very, very nicely. Coat all the aromas. Stir like that. And now I have here 1 teaspoon, generous teaspoon of homemade ginger and garlic paste. Homemade ginger and garlic paste, and 1 tin of tomato. 1 tin of plum tomato. I'm gonna add this now. Yes, just like this. You stir this together, and now I need the Maggi cube. This is only one. Use only one, because normally I don't use this kind of sorry, you cannot see my face. You're gonna see my face, but I just want to show you the pot, because this is the main thing. In fact, the pot is not even. Yes, now we can see directly to the pot. So now I'm going to open one of these seasoning. It's hard to open. The small ones, if it was the small Maggi, I could have put two, but this is the big one, I just put one. Let me put it in the microwave for 2 seconds to soften it. Stir this like this, right? Take it out. You see? Take it out, put it in the microwave, because when it's hard, you just put it in the microwave. My hands are clean, guys, because this is YouTube. You're gonna be saying, why are you using your hands? Yes, I wash my hands very, very clean. And this is home cooking. This is home cooking, right? Now I'm going to add my peanut butter. I'm going to put, this is homemade peanut butter, guys. I make this. I just roasted the nut in salt. I remove the nuts inside the salt, and I blend with the skin. I did not take off the skin, okay? Because for some people who know me, I'm going to put, this will be like, let's say 5 tablespoons of peanut butter. That's all we need. Put it inside there. Because it's homemade, I've used the oil to do other cooking, because I like my homemade peanut butter. Because when you have homemade peanut butter, you have fresh groundnut oil out of it. Because I normally use groundnut oil if I want to make Asian food, like fried rice. I use organic peanut butter oil. But if you buy that, I don't like to buy my peanut butter unless if I run out. I like to make mine, because normally I eat some with bread. Stir this around like this. Stir this, because we don't want any lumps and bumps in this sauce. I have here already a cabbage, a carrot, cassava. This is cassava, guys. I'm gonna put this inside, because I've already part-boiled the cabbage and I've already part-boiled the cabbage and the carrots, so I don't need it inside this pot yet. But the cassava, because it has to cook, right? And now I'm going to add my homemade cayenne pepper. This is, please, if you don't have spice tolerance, just put half a teaspoon. But this is like 3 teaspoons, because I have spice tolerance and I love spice. When I eat spice, it's just so delicious for me. I love my spice. So now I'm going to add boiled water. This is already boiled. I'm going to put almost like a liter, because that peanut butter have to cook. Please measure yours like this. I know that definitely that's a liter, but measure, because the peanut, although yes, the peanut is roasted already, but when it's roasted, you are cooking these kind of meals, you have to know that sometimes, in fact, let me bring the camera here. I prefer the camera to be here than to watch me. when I'm on YouTube, I like the cooking to I like the cooking to be the main show. Yeah. So in here, I have a teaspoon, generous teaspoon of ginger, fresh ginger, garlic paste. I have half a teaspoon of thyme. I have 2 onions, 1 red, 1 white. I have this, which is a lemongrass. I have cassava. I have 1 tin of tomatoes. I have 1 big cube of Maggi, which is seasoning cube, we call it. Right? So now, because of this, is going to boil. But before we do that, there's some peanut behind this spoon. There's some peanut behind this spoon. There's a peanut behind this spoon. And definitely, guys, it has to go this way. Yeah. I haven't had any salt because of the seasoning cube have salt. Yeah. I have half a teaspoon, a teaspoon of black pepper and white pepper mixed, homemade, and then I have half a teaspoon of thyme. I have some bay leaves, okay, and then 5 tablespoons of peanut butter and 4 tablespoons of organic coconut oil. So now I'm going to introduce the fish. Introduce the fish in this cooking. The fish have to go through because we want the fish to absorb all this, the wonderfulness of this cooking. Please guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video. If you are watching it now or you are watching it later, do not forget to thumbs up this video. This is just coconut oil. Let me twist. Yes. Oh yes. I have here some prawns, but because I don't want the prawns to go very tough, I'm going to add these prawns later. I'm going to put my carrots, my cooked carrots, my cabbage. Alright? So I need a little bit of hot water. Let's say half a cup, because we need most of this thing to cook well. This is the bowl where I put the cayenne pepper was. Because do not forget, we have peanuts in here, and we want that peanuts to be well cooked. Because although yes, the peanut is already been roasted, but when you are cooking this kind of meals, if you don't put water for it to boil, you have like that roasted smell, and we don't need a roasted smell. Some cuisine, yes, you need the roasted smell, but I don't need it in this kind of cooking. Okay, I have 1 teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste, fresh ginger and garlic paste. I can show you. Where's ginger and garlic paste? If I can find it, where it is. I don't know where I put it, because my fridge is some kind of full with food. Yes, found it. This is the homemade garlic and ginger paste. So I put, I put some rosemary there, but I did not blend the rosemary together. I just put it to just, this is how it looks. This is fresh ginger and garlic paste, and then a little bit of olive oil to preserve preserve it. Okay, so that is here. half a teaspoon of thyme, 1 Maggi cube, and then salt. And I season the fish before I fry the fish on Facebook. I fry the fish on Facebook. I just use 1 teaspoon of this seasoning, 1 teaspoon of this seasoning, fish season, 1 teaspoon, and half a teaspoon of salt. That's what I season the fish with before I fry the fish. I fry the fish on Facebook. So now we're just gonna leave this now to boil, but let me taste in case if I need a little bit of salt. Okay. Yes. So now I'm going to put this cover like this, because we don't need any moisture again inside our pot. The water we have inside that water is enough already. So I'm going to ace the camera to see some of my people, for you to see me. I have not been on this page for some time, guys. I haven't been on this page for some time. I haven't been on this page for some time. So now I need a little bit of salt. So this I can say maybe is, let's say, half a teaspoon. But for salt, because me, I don't eat a lot of salt. So it's because, do not forget that when I was frying the fish, I put half a teaspoon of salt. So cooking, you have to remember your season, because we don't want to overpower the season. Because all the ingredients I have put here, they have their own natural flavors. So you don't want to overpower those flavors, because you want to taste the food. You want to taste the food. You don't want to just cook with a lot of seasoning. Okay? So, let's see. Yes, guys, as you can see, if I was like, I don't have my other phone is kaput. So I'm just using this for the minutes. This is my old phone, and it's giving me trouble. And then my ring lights is not good. I don't know what to do. So that is why I'm using my old phone. Bring back this cam here. Yeah. So I can do my washing. So you can see me, I do my washing. Yes, I'm a bit tired. I'm tired, guys. Too tired. I'm gonna leave this to boil when I'm doing my washing. Maybe I can even bring you along. Bring you along. Please, guys, do not forget, thumbs up the video. When you thumbs up my video, God will thumbs up everything you are doing. You know? I know some people, they want me to be on Facebook, because if I was on Facebook, you will see like a lot of people on Facebook. But this is my other channel, you know, my other channel. I have to make use of it, because even when I come back from Africa, I was having problem. I could not broadcast there, and they were telling me that, oh, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. You have to have. I say 1,000 subscribers. I say YouTube. Maybe you don't know what you are talking about. you don't see my subscribers, not knowing that, because when I went to Africa, the page was not active for almost 4 months. So YouTube was thinking that maybe I've abandoned I said, how can I abandon the page? Because since I've been cooking here, I've never take anything. All the what I've made in this YouTube, I've never touched anything. How can I just abandon it? So I have to go back and reprogram everything. YouTube was asking me questions. I answered them. Because they were telling me that, oh, you have to have this amount of following or whatever. No. I have them, Google. I have them already. I have them. I have the subscribers. I have the subscribers. I have the subscribers. I have the subscribers, YouTube. I have them. So I send them messages. They ask me a few questions and I verify myself. So now I can able to broadcast again on YouTube live. You know? Yeah. So let me see. Yeah. Today I want to eat broken rice. I'm just going to take my rice. Today I'm eating broken rice. Yes. This is my broken rice. I'm going to reduce it because this is too much. Because it's only me. So I'm going to wash this. Wash very, very clean. This is how we wash rice. We wash it nicely. We rub the rice to pull the excess starch. That's how we wash rice. That's how I wash rice at least 2 to 3 times. To 3 times. Right. Puts a little bit of. I have to be careful because this is broken rice. Do not worry, this sauce is doing marvelous. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm going to turn the camera back, but I want to talk a bit. I want to talk to my people a bit because I have not broadcast on this channel for some time, almost 4 months. That is why YouTube was thinking that I'm just staring at my people. I'm just staring, and I'm going to put one like this. Because I want the rice to be fluffy. Okay? I want the rice to be fluffy. I put 1 tablespoon of organic coconut oil. Do not put, because I fry my fish with sunflower oil, but I don't cook with it. I put half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to microwave this. Please do not worry about the noise. Cover this properly. And then I'm gonna give it like 10 minutes. So my people, all this time you don't see me because I've been doing my own thing on Facebook. Yeah, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comments, because let me tell you, for me, I don't give up. Whatever you are doing in life, when you give up, yours is finished. You don't give up. Do not worry. Like now I'm cooking. If I was like on this media now, bullying people, cursing people, maltreat people, you can see the amount of following I'm going to get, the amount of people who's going to watch the program. But Jamila, I don't do it, and I'm going to persevere. I do my own thing. I enjoy cooking. I love cooking. If you want to support me, support me. But I'm not going to stop because I love cooking. I cook the food. I eat. You know? I know YouTube is hard to break. But whatever you are doing in life, just persevere. When you persevere, you're going to succeed. And I'm going to persevere because that is why when you come onto YouTube, you have to come with something you like to do. Don't just copy people. When you see people are doing things on YouTube, you too, you want to come and do it. No, you have to bring what you like because it's not easy to break YouTube. Like for me, I did not join YouTube long. And definitely my channels, I'm not going to, like, some people are saying, oh, you have to boost the page. But when you boost the page, these people are not going to follow. Maybe they're just going to be there for people to see that this is the amount of people you have. And I don't know. I can't do things like that because if I do things like that, it means that I don't believe on my craft. When you don't believe on your craft, you do things like that. But I believe in my craft. I believe in my craft. I know one day, as God is the one who is going to share, I'm going to get my day. Yes. So that is why I normally don't bother. I'm here doing my thing, kele. Either I'm on Facebook, either Facebook or YouTube. And I'm not gonna give up, guys. Giving up is not in my vocabulary. I never give up in anything I'm doing. Hence, I believe in what I'm doing. I will never give up. When you give up on something you like to do, you become a failure. Don't give up. One day. That is why you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yes. One day, God is going to smile on you. And then hence, this is what I like to do. One day, I know God is going to give me the view I need, the support I need. So the only way I can get there also, if you believe in my craft, you believe on my craft, support me, please. Support me. It's not all the time I'm sharing. Some will say, oh, Jamila, she have her own program. She's the one sharing. Yes. I'm just here with my old man. I don't have anybody to help me. Right now, nobody will see my struggle. Nobody. But when I make it, they have all the rhetorics. Oh, it's not Janine. She used means. She used this, she used that. That's why she's this, she's that. But right now when I'm doing it, nobody knows my struggle. I'm the camera woman. I'm the prepper, I'm the chef. But I like it. I like it. I know one day, if it's God who is giving, I'm gonna get my own share. Yes. God is going to say, this girl has been now on social media for this long. I'm going to make her now to excel. That's my beliefs. And I 100% believe in that. 100% I believe. Because just imagine when I started. Although yes, I lagged behind because I was not sharing. I was not making content. Because when I went to Africa, I was very, very busy. Let me watch the rice. So I'm coming to turn the camera now for you to see the dish. Yes, let me watch my rice. Broken rice. Yes. So, some people who have patience to watch cooking, they prefer the edited videos, which is not bad, but for me, I do edit videos. Like this channel, I have a lot of edited videos, but sometimes I just prefer to cook live, because cooking live to me, and then I don't have like a scale to measure ingredients. The only ingredient I measure in this house is the products I sell for people's skin, because that I have to be very, very careful when I'm treating people's body. I have to treat their product like I'm making it for myself. Yes, this is peanut butter in coconut oil. I fry the fish with sunflower oil, but I don't cook with the sunflower oil, because sunflower oil is not that healthy for consumption. And then I'm doing a semi-healthy food. So you see, if you just join, please follow the recipe from the starting. You're not going to regret this, trust me. You're not going to regret this cooking at all. Because the one who teach me how to cook, she did not, the person who teach me how to cook, she did not actually, she never measured. And I learned how to cook as an African woman. The way I learned how to cook, we don't measure things. We use our imagination. You know that less is more. When you are cooking, you know less is more. So I cook with my imagination. So now, because this is coconut oil, peanut butter and coconut oil, and these prawns, I'm going to add this now, because if I could have put them early, they've already semi-cooked. If I could have put them early, they are going to be very, very tough. But now I'm going to add now to give me the last stock I need. You know, because I don't put too much seasoning, too much seasoning cubes in my cooking. I use ingredients to do the talking. I just use 1 cube to just enhance the taste. Yes, 1 cube to enhance the taste. This is only fish, because I'm not actually a big meat eater. I'm not actually a big meat eater. I don't eat too much meat. So this, I'm going to leave it now to cook for another maybe 10 minutes, so all the water can go down. So let me watch the rice. I cook fresh fish, I cook fresh food almost every day, because I like that. I like eating fresh food every day. But some of the sauces, when I cook them, I just put, I just keep in the freezer. So the day I don't feel like cooking, I just use it. Yes. But I don't like to eat the same sauce for 2 days. I don't know. I think because of I like cooking. Some people can eat the same sauce for 2-3 days. I cannot do that. If some remain, I'll make sure I put it in the fridge. I can eat it the next day, but I cannot eat the same sauce. I cannot eat the same sauce continuously for 2 days. I can't. I don't know, because of I can make a meal out of nothing. I can make a meal out of nothing every day. You know? So I'm just cleaning, because of cleanliness is next to godliness. Especially like for me, when somebody's cooking, if the environment is dirty, it doesn't matter how that food look delicious. It doesn't matter how delicious that food look. I will not like it to eat it. So let me just clean around the pot, because I want to do a little bit of filming for my other channels. You see, I'm the one who is doing the cooking, the filming, the prepping, the everything. But I like it. I like cooking. Cooking, when I'm cooking, it relaxes me. It doesn't matter if I'm here from morning to night cooking. Cooking just relaxes me so much. Some people don't like to cook, but cooking relaxes me. It makes me so relaxed when I cook food. Yes. Look, I have my carrots. Oh, I have to be careful. I don't want to. I have my cabbage. Because of this food is overcooked, and I need the fiber. I need the fiber to make, you know, I need that fiber. You need to put the cabbage and cassava. I get some carbohydrates, protein in the same pot. And this is very, very healthy, guys. Very, very healthy. Because of its cold pressed organic coconut oil. And there's cabbage, carrots to give you that roughness. There's cassava in here. Yes. I learned how to cook with cassava and cabbage when I was in Senegal. A Senegalese cannot cook a meal like this. Senegal, Gambia, they cannot cook a meal like this without cassava, cabbage, carrots. Even if they make that like a teboujen or benetchen, they always put cassava, carrots, and cabbage, because to give you that fiber. fiber, but some of them use groundnut oil. Oh yes, that's very, very good, guys. Very, very tasty. When we say tasty, so I don't want the video to be so long. Thank you very much, guys. Please do not forget to thumbs up the video. If you can help me to share, God will bless you. Because right now, when I'm struggling, some people will be saying, will not know my struggle. When God I make it, some of them will be saying, oh, she used this, now they cannot see my struggle. You know, well, I'm not struggling because this is what I love to do. I love to eat. So God bless you for one or two of you who come and watch me live. So I'm going to leave this for another 5 minutes. I off it. If you are following me on Facebook, please join me.